Hey, Bill. Hey, John. Got about 5 minutes here, and then we'll get going. Give everybody a chance to get in. Switch my camera real quick. There we go. Hey, Cindy. So how's everybody today? Hey, Cajun. Oh, hey, Cajun. We're not streaming tonight. It's gonna be on Ken's channel tonight for the Q&A. Hey, Mystic Wolf. Hey, Mama Lou. Welcome.
Live chat.
Good to have you. Live chat. There we go. We got about 3 minutes. Thanks, Cajun. We try. Yeah, I'm glad we have a reputation of having good stuff. Oh, thanks, John. Yeah, I was actually going to ask if you wanted to be involved with it when we do get it actually going, because I know you have knowledge of the ancients as well. So yeah, if you're willing to be involved, that'd be awesome. I just got to figure out a new night for it. But I do definitely want to get it going, because I want to get that the Coins of the World series going again soon. I kind of started it, and then it just kind of fell by the wayside for other things. But now I want to actually really get it going again. But I also got to figure out like what format I want to do it on. If I want to do it as like standalone videos or do them as streams. So I'm still working all that out. All right, 3 o'clock. All right, so yeah, just again to let everybody know, the Q&A tonight is on Ken's channel, so everybody make sure if you do stick around for the whole show, then when we get done, jump over there and get into that because that's a great show. And if you have any questions about coins, that's your chance to get them answered. You email pics into the email that they provide, and the panel will look at the pictures. Just make sure the pictures are clear and you get both sides of the coin clearly. And make sure you include what your exact question is, and they'll do their best to answer it for you. And yeah, we had thought tonight was going to be us hosting it, but that got changed, and Ken's doing it on his channel. So we're trying to work out a new night for the World Coin and Ancient Q&A, and I don't know, we'll get that figured out. And once we do, we'll let everybody know when it's going to be. All right, here's info for all the new folks. All right, let's get going. How's everybody, by the way? I don't know if I asked. How's everybody doing?
I'm hurting.
And my wife's having neck issues that we need to get figured out. I don't know what the heck she did, but it's been bugging her all week. All right, so the first items we have up today are more supplies than coins. So we've got 2 of these available. And these are
$20.
Blah, blah.
Oh wait, miscellaneous.
Yeah.
Okay, $12.
So these are going to be 12 bucks. Buy it now each. And we've got what it is 2 bags of miscellaneous airtights, different sizes, ranging from like quarter up to the dollar size. And each bag has all the various sizes in it. And, all right, Cindy's buying both, so those are out of here. All right. That was quick. All right, Cindy. But don't worry if anybody else wanted airtights, because we also have 2 of these available. And these are really cool. They're in a plastic case in nice rows. There's 100 airtights in here. And then it also comes with 300 of the size gaskets. So you can put various different sizes of coins in these. It'll fit up to a $50 if the $50 is got some wear to it. If it's a brand new, BU full reeded edge $50, it'll be just a smidge too big. But everything else going down will fit in these. And again, you're getting 100 of them in the cool clear case. And these are 20 bucks each. We've got 2 available. I'll show you the other one on the overhead so you get an idea. That's all of them in the case. And then the sizing gaskets on the other side. If you guys have ever gone shopping for airtights, you know that they're pretty expensive. So 100 of them for 20 bucks is a great price. So a lot of times you get, like 5 packs of them can be like $5. It's kind of ridiculous. They're plastic. All right, last call on this one. If anybody's been needing some airtights to put all your coins in, here's 100 of them. We got 2 of these available. All right, we're going to move on. If anybody decides you want these, let us know. They'll be here. And that includes, if you guys need anything throughout the week, just shoot us an email. If we have it, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Or if we can get it, we'll figure it out. All right.
Okay.
Next item up. You guys have seen these before. These are always pretty popular. You guys know the cool red coin box? And this is 100 foreign coins from all around the world. All of them are already labeled in 2x2s. We got lots of different countries in these. Here's just a few. Got Spain 1945, China 84, China 82, China 91, China 86, Israel 2009, Israel 74, Israel 70, and that's just a small amount of what's in here. And we've been doing a lot better on trying our best to make sure there's not really any duplicates in these. So there might be a couple that we missed, but for the most part, it's going to be all different coins from different countries.
It's $15.
And we always do these. These are on a buy it now for $15. 100 coins from around the world. All kinds of countries. Probably some countries you've never heard of.
Mama Lou.
Mama Lou, Ben, $15. Mama Lou, make sure you send us an email with your shipping information. And if your PayPal email is different, let us know so we can send you the invoice. Here's all the info again. Hey, Jason.
Hi, Jason.
Hey, Jason, in case you didn't get the email, the Ancient and World Coin Stream is being rescheduled. So I will let you know when it's going to happen. All right, next up. Yeah, always wait till the end to pay. That's just in case you do find something else you want. Always wait till the end. All right, next item up. For those of you that like the first day of issues, here's a cool one. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, July 2nd, 1979. This is the Philadelphia Susan B. Anthony dollar, first day of issue from the Philadelphia Mint. Still in as good a condition as it was the day it left the mint. And this one is going to buy it now at $5. Upside down. I found it weird on this one that they put the certificate of authenticity right on the envelope.
Right?
But hey, whatever works, right? Government work, yep. But yeah, how often do you come across a first day of issue Susan B. Anthony dollar from 1979?
Mama Lou.
Mama Lou, $5. Congrats, Mama Lou. Hurrah. All right, we got one more item that's going to start on the overhead, but then I'm going to show you on the scope. Some of you probably saw this either on our Facebook page or on the YouTuber Coin Community Facebook page when I posted photos of it. The 1905 PCGS MS64 Red Brown Indian Cent. And this thing, if you guys saw the pictures, has got strong woody effect going on. I mean, even right there, you can already see it. But I'm going to show you guys under the scope now.
Oh, that's not correct.
There's your obverse. Beautiful condition. And then, of course, your reverse with that strong woody effect. Check that out. Just all those different stripes of color. Now, if there's anybody who doesn't know what a woody is, that's when they do the alloy for the bronze and it didn't mix properly. So you get, more or less tin or zinc in one area, and that creates that wood grain effect.
110.
And this one is actually on a buy it now for $110.
Yes, it is gorgeous.
And then there's your PCGS code if you wanted to look it up on their website. Again, MS64 Red Brown. And just a reminder, everybody, we do payments. So if you see something that's a higher price item that you want, we can break it up over 2 or 3 weeks. We just, as I'm sure you can understand, we don't ship it until the last payment comes in. Last call. This thing is gorgeous.
Hi, Tionas.
Hey, Dionis. We're looking at a 1905 MS64 Red Brown Woody Indian Cent. Graded by PCGS. We're on a last call and we're looking for 110. All right, we're gonna move on. If anybody decides they want that, you can, again, even if you need to make payments on it, let us know. Excuse me. All right. So the next items up, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these available. Hey, Rich. Hey, you just missed the Indian set, man. All right, so these are going to be buy it now on $4 each. These are the hard ones to find, especially in good condition. These are the 1999 Philadelphia Susan B. Anthony's. All of them are brilliant uncirculated.
$4.
And these are $4 a piece. And these are in the Rick Snow holders. Again, we have 4 of these available. There's 1. Number 2, upside down. And number 3. And the reason why these are so hard to find in good condition is because with how late they decided to release these in 1999, the mint sets had already been produced. So these were not included in the mint set. So these were circulation coins only. So of course, because of that, most of them you come across, if you go by dollar rolls, are pretty beat up.
And the last one.
And here's the last one. And if somebody wants all 4 of them, I'll give you all 4 of them for $3 each.
Hey, Black Still.
Hey, Black Steel. So $4 each or $12 for all 4. All brilliant uncirculated.
Anyone? Last call.
That, of course, being the reverse that was on the Ike. They reused it on the Susan B. It's one of the best reverses, in my opinion, that we've ever done.
No.
There is no 1999D. Philadelphia was the only mint that made these in 99. Oh, except for the S proof. But for the business strikes, Philadelphia was the only mint that made them. Hey, Blues. All right, we're going to move on. If anybody decides you want those, let me know. Again, $4 each or 12 if you want all 4. So you get them for $3 each if you get all of them. All right.
Hi, Hidden.
Hey, Hidden. Was there a D? I thought there wasn't. I don't know. Hang on. I'll check. I never want to give anybody bad info. But I could have swore that was the one that only had the one mint. Let me look. Looking on PCGS real quick. Okay, my bad. There was a D. I was wrong. Don't listen to me. Apparently, I was thinking of something else. Load. Give me a sec. I'm curious now.
Hi, Dick Hone.
Cool. Okay. All right, so there was a Denver. My bad. All right. Moving on. All right, so next up, we got a bunch of proof dollars for you guys today. And we're going to start off with the Sacagaweas. So all of these are going to be $3 each, and they're all going to be buy it nows. Starting with the 2000. All of these are deep cameo.
Mama Lou.
Sold Mama Lou $3. Congrats, Mama Lou. All right. Next up is the 2001. Buy it now, $3.
Are you at least feeling better today, Cindy?
She said she's working on feeling better. All right, last call on this one. All right, moving on to the 2002. Again, buy it now, $3. All of these are deep cameo.
Hi, Silver.
Hey, Silver.
No, Hidden. I'm talking to Cindy.
All right, last call on this one.
That's not good. You should probably
I said that.
get glasses.
I said I was wrong, Hidden. All right, moving on. I admit when I'm wrong. All right, next up is the 2003 proof Sacagawea. Again, looking for $3. Buy now. Hey, as I always say, I am by no means an expert. I still have lots to learn myself. But I do my best. I don't have a Yoda voice. Oh, nice, Decon. Let us know what they got. All right, moving on to the 2004. $3.
Mama Lou.
Sold Mama Lou, $3. Scratch Mama Lou. Next up is the 2005. By the way, for anybody who's new, if you send us an email to cheapskatecoins@gmail.com and on the subject heading put mailing list, we email out the auction lots every week, whether it's our standard Monday show or like today doing a special Thursday show. And we email it out a couple of days before each auction. That way you have time to study it, see what you need, all that kind of thing. And if you're on the mailing list, you have the chance to do pre-purchase. We do not have any package terms right now, but I did see the 2019 elephants, the Somali republics. We just didn't have the ability to pick them up at the time. Uh-oh, Hidden's nude. Crap, we're all in trouble now.
Okay.
All right, moving on to the 2006.
$3.
$3. That we are. Too heavy. Is that a fat joke? Also, for anybody who's new here, you might notice we're not like other auctions. We actually encourage chat during the auctions, and we goof off and have fun.
And you can type in numbers. We know the difference.
Last call, 2006.
Dionis.
Sold to Dionis. Scratch Dionis. Hey, DeCone, you got a sandwich order. Go get to work. Get that thing made and in the mail. All right, next up, 2007. $3. Last call. Moving on. The coin does not revolve around you. Heck no, this is my stream. Right now the coin revolves around me. I'll prove it. Here's the coin. All right, next up, 2008.
No, he didn't. Oh, yes, he did.
Oh no, he didn't. DeCone has proved many times he can make a burger. I've seen some of the pictures of them, and they look good. If I ever get out to his parts, I'm going to hit up his truck and try his food. All right, last call on the 08s. $3. They look good. I know that. Every time he puts up a photo of one of the sandwiches, I was like, oh, that looks really good. All right, moving on. The last one of the Sacagaweas for tonight, the 2009.
Be honest.
And sold to Dionis. Congrats, Dionis. So this was when they started doing the edge lettering. So, of course, the date, the mint mark, all of that kind of stuff is all on the edge. You can kind of sort of see that it's there. This is when they started doing the Native American series for the reverses. And that one's going to Dionis. All right, moving on. Two presidential proofs.
You put coin correct.
Just on a side note, do you guys realize how much, if you could put together a full presidential proof set for the dollars, how much it's worth? It's ridiculous. All right. Still in 2009. Apparently it's going backwards, but whatever. We'll go with it. Because that's the way my stack is.
No, all of them are 2000.
This is the Zachary Taylor Presidential Proof.
$3.
And these are all still buying out $3.
Hi, Riser.
Hey, Riser. Mama
Mama
Lou,
Lou.
$3. Congrats, Mama Lou. All right. Next up is the 2009 John Tyler.
Dionis. I'm sorry. Mama Lou beat you.
Mama Lou beat you, Dionis. This one's going to Dionis, $3. Congrats, Dionis. Next up, 2009 William Henry Harrison. The president almost nobody's ever heard of. Because he was
Mama Lou.
president for 3 weeks and then died from pneumonia because he was an idiot and gave his inauguration speech in freezing cold rain for 3 hours without a coat.
Mama Lou, did you want this one?
This one's going to Mama Lou.
I just wanted to make sure. Okay.
Yeah, that's the entire history of President William Harrison. A 3-hour speech in cold rain that gave him pneumonia and he died. Don't repeat his mistake. All right, next up, 2009 James Polk. Sold Dionis, $3. I want to find out sometime if there's like a copy of that speech somewhere to see if it was worth 3 hours and dying for. Hopefully it was at least a good speech. All right, now we're into 2008. Martin Van Buren.
$3. Mama Lou.
Mama Lou, $3.
I see a pattern.
It's like a battle between Mama Lou and Dionis for these.
Right?
All good though. Gonna build those collections. All right, next up is 2008. Andrew Jackson.
$3.
President who's also on the $20 bill.
Tiara.
Sold Dionis. Congrats, Dionis. Next up, 2008 James Monroe.
$3. I don't know if anybody else did.
That dude could have totally pulled off a mohawk. Mama Lou, $3. I mean, as far as presidents, did any of them get sick? I'm sure probably all of them did at some point or another. How many people do you know that can go 4 years without getting sick? Well, I've done it, but I'm also a freak.
No, she said the crowd.
Oh, I have no idea. Next up, 2008, John Quincy Adams.
$3.
That man had some serious sideburns.
Tiana.
Sold Dionis, $3. See, you guys are all getting an education. You're learning about presidents. Next up, 2007 James Madison.
$3. He's going bald. Mama Lou.
Sold Mama Lou. Good routes.
Hi, Matting.
Heck yeah, you learn. Hey, Maddie. All right, next up, 2007 Thomas Jefferson.
$3.
Sold Dionis. Congrats, Dionis. Next up is 2007 John Adams.
$3. Mama
Sold Mama Lou. And the final presidential proof, 2007 George Washington. First president.
Lou. $3.
Sold Dionis. Congrats, Dionis. Presidential proofs be flying off the shelves. I mean, he is part of the Adams family. Ha! All right, I'm going to jump a little out of order just because I've been itching to show this thing off.
Is that the new one?
It is. So this one is a surprise for you guys. This was not on the list. We just actually got this in today. So who out there likes Reals? Type 1 if you like Reals.
Hidden sense me.
1. I think Cindy's having some palpitations.
Hi, well, Bill.
All right. So this is a 1797 Real
From Peru.
from Lima, Peru. It's listed as a VF. With a list value of $130. The IJ right there is the Peru mint mark.
80.
And we're starting the bidding on this one at $80. It is technically 89.6% silver, but they're typically just referred to as being 90% silver.
Zoom out.
I am all the way out. This is a big coin. Here, let me switch to the overhead.
That's upside down.
There's the whole coin all at once. And again, this coin lists for 135 or 130. 130 bucks. You got a shot at it today for 80 bucks if you're the only bidder. Just leave it like that.
Yeah. The cone 80.
Got the cone at 80. Just got in front of Mama Lou. Looking for 81. You got the cone at 80. You're looking for 81. We knew what you meant, Cindy. Don't worry.
That's all good.
You can still bid on it. We're only at the opening bid. All right, last chance to bid. We got the cone at 80. Your bank account disagrees. If anybody wants to raise the bid, do it now. It's a VF hidden.
VF means very
fine. And this coin was given the grade of VF by Michael Steinmetz, who I bought it from. Got Wild Bill at 81. So the Steinmetz brothers they own a big coin shop in Philadelphia, and then they own another one in New York. And
Tacona at 82.
got Tacona at 82. If you guys know Dustin Morgan from CoinOp, he's actually friends with Michael Steinmetz. He frequents their shop quite often. And I order stuff off their website a lot. Got Tacona at 82, looking for 83. Remember, folks, this coin lists for 130 bucks. So you guys still have plenty of meat. Make some profit off of it later. Wild Bill 85. New high bidder. Tacona 86. Oh, I just remembered. Switch to browser view real fast. Because I actually have the page up for this. So Peru, 8 real. 89.6 silver. Come down here. 1897. IJ mint mark. Mintage 4,391,000. And VF20. 135 bucks. This is on NGC.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Got Dakota at 86.
Last call.
Yeah, we're going to go last call on this one. If you want to bid, get your bid in now. Wild Bill 88.
Flip, please. There you go.
Yeah, you got the code. That guy had that whole hawk nose thing going on.
Right?
All right, we're sitting at 88 bucks. Tacone's out.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to go Wild Bill at 88, going once. Going twice. And sold. Wild Bill 88. Congrats, Wild Bill. You are going to love this coin, sir. All right. Now for some $50. Starting with barbers. Oh, wait, these are quarters, not half dollars. Never mind. Lockers. There we go. Oop, I need the scope back.
Yep.
Walking Liberty $50. Coming up next. Starting with 1918. And very good.
$8.
Looking for $8.
Mama Lou.
Sold Mama Lou, $8. Congrats, Mama Lou. There's only one of these that's not going to be a bin, and it's the last one. So the rest of these are all buy it nows. This one is a 1935 San Francisco, very fine.
$8.
Buy now, $8. That is your mint mark.
No.
No, we haven't gotten to the Indian pennies yet, to be honest. The only one that we've shown is the graded one, and I think you were here for that.
Yeah. Silver.
Sold the silver, $8. Which the graded one's still available if anybody wanted it. That's the one that's got that awesome Woody effect on it.
Oh, it's 110.
Yep, $110. PCGS MS64 red brown. It's a 1905. All right, next up is a 1939 plain date.
$9.
Buy now on this one is $9, and words. It's extremely fine. This one is an EF. Looking for a $9 buy it now. Anybody? Sold silver, $9. All right, next one we have 2 of these.
And they're both 10.
They're both $10 each. And these are 1942 plain dates, and they are AU. Here is the first one. And here is the second one.
Okay. That's odd.
There we got one sold to Wild Bill, and
Which
one
one?
to Silver. Grats and grats. All right. They beat you, Dionas. They're both sold. All right, we got one Walking Liberty left.
Oh, that's 35.
And it is a 1945 uncirculated Nicole Rick Snowholder. And this one is starting at 35. This thing is gleaming beautiful.
Hidden 35.
Got hidden at 35. The only thing I've been able to find wrong with this thing is a couple of contact marks here and there.
Tacone 36.
This thing is gorgeous. Diona is at 38.
Tacona 40.
Cone 40.
41 hidden.
Hidden 41.
$42.
Got 45 to Cone. All right, Hayden's out.
Deanna, so you... Okay.
Deona's is out. All right, so we got Cone at $45 going once. Going twice. And sold. Congrats, Cone.
45.
Yep. All right, now we're in the quarters. right, so we're starting out with some barber quarters. These are all going to be on buy it nows.
$8 a piece.
Except for that one.
It's showing $8.
All right, first up, 1908 Denver barber quarter.
$8.
Buy it now, $8. This one's in a very good.
And then you have just quarter. So I don't know what type of quarters those are.
Yeah, it's a typo then.
Which one is it?
It's the 1909 plain dude.
So what's
That's going to be
supposed to be?
30.
All right, Cindy.
All right, last call on this one. $8.
He did a typo on one of them.
I'll let you know when we get to it. Thank you, Hidden. All right, moving on.
19090.
Next up, we got a 1909 Denver.
$8.
And very good. Buy it now is $8. This one's actually got a little bit of Liberty still going on. And for $8. You got the L, the I, a bit of the B, and part of the T. Still on that one. Hey, Trey. Oh, you just missed a bidding war for 1890 or 1797 Peru Real. All right, we're gonna move on.
To the fine?
Okay. Next up, we got a 1909 plain date in fine. You can see you still got most of Liberty there on this one. This one buy now, $8. Sold Mama Lou $8. Congrats, Mama Lou.
I'll be right over. Thanks, sir.
Yep. All right, Cindy, the next one's the one with the typo.
Yeah. I told her that, alright.
All right, so we got another 1909. This one is VF, graded by Rick Snow. And yep, buy it now on this one is 30 bucks. That is a good looking barber.
Yes, Rick touched that coin.
Okay, he graded it. I think we're $30. Anyone? Yeah, it is. And I mean, this is a high VF. This is a 30 to a 35. Sold hidden, 30 bucks. Scratch hidden. Alright. Next up, we got a 1950 San Francisco in good. There's your estimate mark right there. This one's seen some action.
Yeah. $8.
We're a buy now of 8 bucks. Actually, this one's seen a lot of action. I'll go 6 bucks on this one. I'm gonna drop the price on this one for you guys. 6 bucks.
Oh. Anyone?
Something itched my nose. Last call. 1915 San Francisco for 6 bucks. All right, we're going to move on. All right, one more barber quarter for today. Is a 1916 plain date. It's in fine.
$8.
Buy now is 8 bucks. Sold to silver. Congrats, silver.
One sec.
All right. Now we're going into Washington silver quarters. I don't believe you. I call shenanigans.
What?
Said he collects coins. Said, I don't believe you. I call shenanigans.
Four with the coin that you just got.
All right. Washington quarters, starting with a 1939 plain date in very fine.
$5.
Buy it now, $5.
Oh wait, no. Yeah. You forgot the 36.
What 36?
You have 36 on here.
Oh. Yeah, that was out of order.
Work.
Let me fix it. Okay, everything else is in order. Except for these two that got flip-flopped. For $5, buy it now. 1939 plain date in VF. Okay.
Ice cream.
Whatever floats your boat. Last call. All right, moving on to the one that was out of order. This is a 1936 plain date in good condition. The price of the 32 quarter go in BU. Let's have a look. Let's see. Washington quarters. $32. Well, you got the plain date, the D, and the S for 32. So, we're on PCGS coin facts real quick for Silver's question. So, BU is typically considered to start at 63. That's typically what's considered to be the grade of the coins as they come out of the mint. So, you'd be looking at $65 for the plain date. $1,400 for the Denver. And then for the San Francisco, $525. So to get all three of them, you're looking at right around $2,000. All right, so back to the 1936. Looking for $5. Buy it now. Yeah, those 32s for the Denver and the San Francisco had pretty low mintage numbers. So that's why the high grade price is up there. Plus, a lot of them got melted down. So you're also going to want to watch the estimated survival number on those. All right, last call on this one. All right, moving on. Yeah, those are pretty much the only key dates in the Washington series, really. All right, next up, 1943 Denver in good condition. Buy it now, $5. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on these, so if you guys want any of these, make sure you say something.
Last call.
All right, moving on. Next up, 1945 plain date. This one is in very fine. Looking for that $5 buy now. All right, we're going to move on to the 1946 plain date and very fine. $5, buy it now. Everybody got so quiet all of a sudden.
Right.
All right, moving on to the 1951 Denver in very fine. Buy now, $5. Gotta love that coin porn. All right, moving on. All right, next up is a 1956 in very fine. For that $5, buy now. All right, moving on. Next up is 1957 Denver in extremely fine. Buy now is $5. All right, moving on. All right, next up is a 1959 Denver. And this one is in very fine. And this is the last one out of the Washington Business Strike silver quarters. So there was 9 of these altogether. And I will do a package deal if somebody wants all 9 of them. It would have been $45 buying them at $5 a piece. I'll do all 9 of them as a package deal for $40. $5 off. All right, moving on. You'll be able to handle it for a couple.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to step aside for a moment. And my lovely wife's going to jump in and she's going to start showing you guys some silver proof quarters. These are all going to be beautiful, deep cameos.
Yeah, no, it changes.
Yeah, I'm just putting it back in the
Order.
order. All right, there we go. So I will be right back.
Yes, I will. Just remember, send us an email.
Sure you did.
Oh, okay.
Used to.
Okay. Never mind.
All right, I will be right back.
Let's not have you. Alrighty. First off, we have the 1955. 90% silver proof. $10. It is very, very shiny. It's hard to get because of how shiny it is. Anyone?
And the camera is not doing that coin justice at all.
No,
It is
it's
beautiful.
not. And it's very, very shiny. Alright, moving on to the 1995S. Proof. And it's silver. Cindy Ben. I did. Oh. Okay. 1997S silver proof quarter. $8. Last call on this one.
Alright, moving on to the 2009 S American Samoa silver proof quarter. And that is definitely deep cameo. It's $14. Yeah, it is.
And just on a note, we do have the entire 2009 silver quarter set. So if somebody wants to just jump out and buy the whole set, I'll do it for $12 each. For the full 6 quarter set.
Alright, moving on. And I'm having him take back over. Next up is the U.S. Virgin Islands.
I am back. So yeah, if anybody wants to buy this full set, I'll do the full set at $12 each, which would make it $72 for the full 6 coin set. Otherwise, they're 15 individual or 14 individually. Here's your U.S. Virgin Islands.
Let's go.
And for anybody who didn't know, there was less than 1 million of each of these on the silver proofs that were minted. All right, moving on. Next up's the Guam.
$14.
All right, we're going to move on. Next up is the Puerto Rico. Yeah, these things are great. All right, moving on. Next up's Northern Marianas Islands. All right, moving on. And finally, the District of Columbia. And I'll tell you what, just because I like all of you so much, I'll sweeten that deal up a little bit more. If anybody wants to buy all 6 of these to get the whole set, I'll go $10 each for the next 60 seconds. All 6 coins for $60. Every one of them 90% silver, every one of them deep cam. Every one of them under 1 million minted. Got 20 seconds. And moving on. All right, we got 1 dime for today. Which is a 1942 San Francisco Mercury dime.
$3.
And very fine. Looking for a home for $3.
Dionis.
Sold Dionis, $3. Congrats, Dionis. You're not a people? Okay.
I missed it.
All right, next up, we got a pack of 4 Buffalo nickels. Got 1935 Denver. $1935 plain date.
Sell for $5. Ah.
We got a 1936 plain date.
Sold to silver.
This bundle is gone to silver. And you didn't even see the last one, which was a 38 Denver. Good sharp date on that one. Congrats. Enjoy your Buffaloes. All right, I'm going to change pace just for a second before we get into the pennies.
Yes, please.
So our next item up is a pack of 20. And these are the large British pennies.
$10.
And I'm going to go through the dates. I'm going to go through these kind of quick because there is 20 of them, so I don't want to spend a half an hour on this. So we're starting off with a 1967. And this one's a red brown.
So sit on.
This one's a solid AU. And then we got a 65.
Yes, they're the Canadian large cents. Or not
Nope.
the Canadians, but
British
the
large
British.
cents. Yeah, these are the British large pennies. 1964.
Be honest.
All right, we got a bid for 10.
I thought it was Ben.
No, this one's a bid.
Oh.
And this one's actually a bid. Sorry, I didn't notice that Cindy put bin on it. This one's actually a bid, but we got a bid at 10. Got a 1962. But if Dionis ends up with the only bid, then
Nope, silver 12.
got silver at 12. $1961. You guys might want to see all the dates here.
Right?
And this is going to start dropping lower and lower. So this one is a 1945.
What are the dates?
1944. $1940 red brown. Dionis is up to 14. Then we got 1938. $1920.
Silver's out.
1919. $1917. $1916. I'm just going to show the dates. 1915. 1910. Oh yeah, we're still going down. 1907. We're getting into the Edwards now. 1906. Still going. 1905. 1903. And the last one is 1902. There we got Diona's at 14. And we're going to go ahead and do a last call if anybody wants to raise. So again, your dates are ranging between 1902 and 1967. And we're going to go ahead and go Diona's at 14, going once. And that's either a clash
I think that's the die crack.
or two die cracks. Going twice. Diona's, you might want to look at this one when you get it in.
It's the 1902 one, right?
Yeah. And sold. Yeah, I was going to say, I think that one's a die clash.
Yeah.
So Diona's, definitely look at that 1902 when you get these in.
Yeah.
That's my Diona's that's gonna have to go up top.
All right, got another bundle. This is one that I've actually had some of you asking for. I finally got one thrown together. So this is a full bundle of Ireland. It's 18 coins.
For $9.
Its starting bid is $9. And I'm going to run through these for you real quick. Starting off with a 2013 2 cent. And then a 1995 1 pence. 1996 1 pence. A 1990 1 pence. A 1982 10 pence. A 1980 5 pence. We got the bowl on it. A 1980 10 pence.
Trent Steele at 9.
1979 2 pence. I've got Trent at 9 looking for 10. $1978 10 pence. $1976 10 pence.
An angry looking fish.
This one's my birth year. $1976 1 pence. A 1975 10 pence. 1975 2 pence. 1971 1 pence. 1971 5 pence. 1971 2 pence. 1971 half pence. And finally, a 1969 10 pence. We got Trent at 9, looking for 10. For 18 pack of Luck of the Irish coins. Got Dion is a 10, looking for 11.
Trent at 11.
Trent at 11. Sinead O'Connor would bid. Possibly. She is Irish. I think. She might be Scot. Is she Irish or Scottish? I don't even know.
She has pants.
All right, we got Trent high bidder at 11.
Last call.
It's going to be last call, looking for 12. All right, we got Trent at 11 going once. Going twice. And sold. Congrats, Trent.
I didn't take all your coins away.
All right, we got one last bundle here, then we'll get into the pennies. This one is a USA Philippines bundle. And it is an 8-pack.
Get in the bag.
And bidding on this one is going to start at $20. We're starting off this bundle with a 1927 1 centavo. And then a 1930 1 centavo. This one's a bit worn, but you can make out the date on it on the front. A 1944 S 1 centavo. That's uncirculated red brown. I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera or not, but I mean, this thing is full cartwheel luster.
You can't see the cartwheel, but
That is a beautiful coin. A 1945 5 centavo from San Francisco. I forgot to mark that on the thing.
what?
The estimate mark.
Oh, here. Up here now.
So that's the first 4 coins. Here's the second 4. Starting off with a 1944 S silver 50 centavo. This is 75% silver. And then a 1944 Denver silver 10 centavo in AU. And then a 1945 silver. And this one is a 20 centavo. Wow, where'd it go? And extremely fine.
You lost the one.
And the last coin of this bundle is an AU 1944 Denver, 75% silver, 20 centavo. So to ever answer the coin, when is a foreign coin not a foreign coin? It's when it's a foreign island that we used to own. United States, Philippines. Looking for $20 for the whole bundle. The Diona's at 20. Here's that big old 50 centavo again. It's got the cool toning on it. $1944 San Francisco. The owner's at 20, looking for 21. And here's that beautiful, brilliant uncirculated red brown.
That is so pretty.
44S.
Alright. Going
Diona's
once.
at 20, going once. Going twice. And sold.
Deals it.
Congrats, Jonas. You're getting all 8 of those coming at you. All right. Who's ready for some Indians? I want to take his face off.
Shame that was canceled.
That was from the movie Face Off. All right. So once again, I'll just show you guys this again. This is still available.
It's 110.
This one's $110. Buy it now. This is that beautiful 1905 MS64 red brown with Woody. And we can do payments on this if anybody wants it and wants to set up payments. Graded by PCGS. So if anybody's interested in this one, let me know. Alrighty. Indian time.
$18.79 is the first one.
I know. I'm flipping them.
Okay.
Just swapping these real quick so I have the right order. Give me one moment. My stack was backwards. There we go. Now I'm rocking. All right, yep. First one, 1879. And very good. These are all buy it nows, by the way, for the Indians. So this is a buy it now, $6. Looking for $6, anyone? That is a heck of a good price for 79. All right, moving on. Next up is a 1880 and fine. This one's buy it now is $7. Hey, coin digging, sometimes it just works out that way.
Hi, Coin Digger.
Last call, $7. Yeah, Coin Digging is a huge fan of the Indians. He's already got a set. Now he's working on another one. All right, moving on. Next one, 1883, and very good. Buy now on this one is $3. Sold Diones, $3. Crash Diones. One second. All right, next up, we got an 1884 and very good. Or 1889, sorry. 1889 and very good. Still got a good bit of liberty on this one. This one buy now is $3. Sold to Dionis. Congrats, Dionis. All right, next up we have an 1890 and fine.
3.
We're buy now of $3. Yeah, I don't see the snow one on it.
Oh, the last one.
Oh, I'm not sure. All right, last call on this one, $3. 1890 and fine.
All right.
All right, moving on to 1891 and very fine. Or yeah, very fine.
$6.
We're buying now $6.
Mystical.
Sold to Mystic Wolf. Congrats, Mystic. Now you'll have some pennies coming with your book. Next up, we got an 1892 in fine. Buy now is $3.
Next one, Ben.
All right, moving on. So the next one Dacone is referring to, which he's saying he's already buying, was an 1892 and extremely fine.
is going to
So
Dakota.
this one's going to Dacone for $15. Congrats, Dacone. And that takes us to the 1893 in fine.
$3.
By now $3. And by the way, just a reminder, anybody who has packages from today, they're going to get shipped on Tuesday. So when we do our normal scheduled auction on Monday night, if you have a package, you're already good, unless you go overweight and have to be upgraded to a bigger package. Looking for $3. All right, moving on. Next up is an 1895 in very fine. Looking for buy now of $5.
Last call.
All right, moving on. Next up is 1896 in very fine.
$5. Dionis.
Sold Dionis. Congrats. All right, next up is 1898.
$6.
This one is in very fine. By now it's $6. The only thing keeping this from being an extremely fine is for it to be an extremely fine
Dionis.
where that clump of hair, that little curl of hair is, and that ribbon, there has to be a clear separation line. And it's not quite there. So this is about a VF35.
Congrats, Dionis.
And this one is going to Dionis. I am a student of the Rick Snow Indian grading system. 1899, very fine, is next.
$9.
This one's buy it now is $9.
Last call. All right.
All right, moving on to 1900, extremely fine.
$10.
And this one's a Woody. Check that Woody effect out. Wow. This one's Woody all over the place. If you notice, as I said right there, this one you can clearly see the entire ribbon line going all the way up. And that woody effect is on the rear reverse as well. This one's just all kinds of woody.
Last call.
Yep, last call on this one. Extremely fine with woody. Lots of woody all over front and back.
All right.
Hey, moving on. The 1901 Very Fine.
$5.
Buy now, $5. This one, although it's got the full separation on the ribbon, there's just a bit too much wear on the ribbon, the hair, and the cheek. So I didn't feel comfortable calling it an extremely fine.
Last call.
But that's definitely would be extremely fine for the reverse.
No.
So this one would be like a VF plus. Great looking coin. And it's even got just a little bit of diamond detail on it. And the ribbon still. Alright, moving on. Next up is a 1902 and Very Fine.
$5. Last call.
Alright, moving on. Next up we got a 1903 Very Fine.
$5.
For $5, buy it now. This one might have a light woody effect down on the bottom there. A little bit through there. Glare. There we go. Now you can see the shield lines.
Last call.
Alright, moving on. Next up is the 1904 Very Fine.
$5.
Looking for $5. All right, moving on. All right, next up is the 1905 in very fine.
$5.
Still looking for that $5. Buy it now.
The cone.
The cone, $5. Scratch the cone. All right, next up, we got a 1906 in extremely fine.
$7.
This one's buy it now is $7. This one's still got some diamonds in it. You're looking about maybe 2.5, possibly 3 diamonds. For anybody who doesn't know, when you hear people refer to the diamonds on Indians, that's the diamond shapes coming down this ribbon right here. If you have full diamonds, there would be 5 diamonds going down that. Sold the cone. So in fact, let me show you that graded one again. So if you look at this one, you can see there all the diamonds going down. But there's just a little bit of wear on one of them right there. So that's why this one does not have the full diamonds. Alright. Next up is 1907 in very fine.
$5.
Nice. Like I said, when you get those back, let us know what you got. What all those grades got. Alright, moving on. And the last Indian of today is the 1909 in fine.
$3.
Unfortunately, it's not the S. Always on the lookout for the S. So this one we're looking for $3. Although oddly, even the 09 plain date is starting to get harder to find. Because they're all getting snatched up. All right, moving on. We are almost done. All right, so our final stuffs for tonight. For you Lincoln Cent fans, we have got some proofs of the Lincoln Cent variety.
Did you want this one?
Oh, yeah, I can if you want to take over for a minute.
I'll take it.
Okay, my wife is going to start you on these. I'm going to step aside for a moment. And all of these are going to be buy it nows. Let me grab a drink real quick. So I will be right back.
And as Cindy has already put it up, first up is the 1999 S Lincoln Cent for $3. Last call on this one. Alright, moving on to the 2000 S penny proof. $3. Alright, moving on to the 2001 S penny proof. That scratch is in the plastic, not on the coin. Alrighty, moving on. And Lewis can take back over.
Yes, sir.
Next up is the 2002.
All right. Next up, as she said, we got the 2002 proof.
Okay, I'll turn this off. It's looking like it works.
That's fine. For $3. By the way, just a reminder, if anybody needed airtights for your coins, we still have 2 of the 100 packs. These are $20 each. They each come with 300 of the gaskets for sizing to your coins. So if anybody wants one of these, let us know.
Glenn, you can't put the freshly new $50 in them.
Yeah, if it's a brand new or BU $50, then the reading on it makes it just like a couple of millimeters too big. But if it's got a little wear on it, then it'll fit. But airtights are good to have, especially for, you know, those of you that bought up a bunch of proofs or anything.
Alright, last call.
All right, moving on to the 2003.
$3.
$3. That little scratch, as you can see, it's separating. That's on the plastic and reflecting on the coin. That is not on the coin. These are all beautiful coins. They're all deep cameo. None of them have been checked for varieties, so any of the varieties that could be on these, you'll have to check them.
Last call.
All right, moving on. Next up, 2004.
$3.
For that $3 bin.
Okay, all of them are $3.
Except for the 2009. Yeah, I know. All right, moving on. Next up is the 2005.
$3.
You are awesome.
Yes, you are.
You're awesome sauce.
But everyone else can talk. To Decone and Hidden lose their minds
They
and
say I ran out of stuff to say. You may speak. You have my permission.
right?
All right, moving on. To 2006. $3.
Almighty.
Cindy is now the mighty. Cindy has been decreed the mighty by the mystic.
Right? They are beautiful coins, people. The camera is not giving them justice.
These scopes never give most coins the justice they deserve. All right, moving on to the 2007.
$3.
Like I said, most of the scuff you're seeing is on the plastic. It's not on the coin. So when you move them, like that scuff down there by the E,
You can
you
see
can
it
see the
on
line.
the coin.
You can see the line separating. That's because it's reflecting onto the coin.
It's better to be on the plastic than the coin.
Oh, definitely. All right, moving on. Next up is the 2008. $3. And I will do a package deal. If anybody wants the 1999 through the 2008, if you want to buy all of them, I'll do them at $2 each. So that's 10 coins, $2 each. Lincoln proofs.
So that would be $20 for all of them, or $3 a piece.
Yep, that is a good deal. I got a little show and tell coming up as soon as we're done with these pennies here that you're going to want to have a look at.
Because you're going to want to be here next Thursday.
All right, moving on. So again, if anybody decides you want
Ooh, show and tell.
all of the ones we just went through, I'll do them at $2 a piece for $20 for all 10. And now we're going into the 2009s.
Early childhood.
And these, all 4 of these are going to be buy it now $7. For $7, anyone? All right, we're going to move on. Next up. Oh, a little out of order, but whatever. This one's the presidency.
Sorry, son.
I thought they were in order. My bad. Still $7 though. The 2009 presidency.
I need to get my hair.
Someday there's going to come a day that somebody's going to buy one of these just for that, and then they're going to clone you. And I'll just let your imagination run wild with that one.
Right?
I wouldn't doubt it. She does shed. All right, moving on.
I shed a lot.
Now we've got the professional life. 2009.
$7.
That's back when Lincoln was a lawyer. Then he traded up to become president. Which is always a good trade. Now for these Lincoln 2009s, if somebody wants the whole set, I'll give you the full set for $5 each.
So $20.
Yep. And here is the last one, the formative years. Probably the most famous of the 2009s, the Lincoln on a Log. Yep, so a package deal for $20 for the first 10 if you want all of them. Another package deal for $20 for the Lincoln 2009s. If you want all of them. If you want all 40, or all 40, all 14 of them, I'll improve that package deal just a bit more, and I'll make it $38 for all of them. 1999 through 2009.
Yeah, Stephanos phone broke. That's why he didn't answer.
Surprised you didn't just show up then.
Right.
Because I don't know. Yeah, dude, where are you? Why didn't you just show up?
That means get these out of my house.
Oh, it means I'm trying to give you guys good deals. There's a lot of these I don't have. I could put these in my collection, but I'm not. I'm offering them to you. All right, we're going to move on. So that was everything
That concludes everything. Yay.
for tonight. But yeah, I want to show you guys what's coming up next Thursday. So Monday we will, of course, have our normal auction. Don't worry about that.
We're not going to have these in it.
Some of it might make an appearance. We have some new Carson Cities for Monday.
Hey.
So stay tuned for that. All right. Let me switch to my overhead cam. So let me give you guys a little preview of what's to come next Thursday. So as I told you guys, we have the foreign silver show coming up that you guys have been asking for. So there's one box. There's another box. And there's a big box. So
I'm sorry, Hayden.
well over 200 coins. Hey, take it easy, Hayden. Hope nothing too bad happens. Coming up next Thursday. And some of these are from countries we've never gotten stuff from for the foreign silver. So that's coming up. So, all right, was there anything that anybody wanted to see again or anything like that? If not, then we'll start getting to work on the getting invoices out and everything. Ken's got the Q&A going on his channel right now. So I encourage everybody to jump over there. Please hold your winnings. And, oh yeah, it's going to be held by default because nothing's getting shipped till Tuesday. So if you get more stuff on Tuesday, you already got your package here.
But we will hold it as long as you want.
All right, well, thank you everybody for coming. Cindy, thank you for modding as always. So we're gonna get to work on the invoices, plus, and I'm gonna go hang out at the Q&A while we do that. So everybody have a great night, and we will see you all on Monday.